All right, our first taste of seeing the Future Duchess in action here in Season 4. Our first appearance since the official retirement at the Commodore of Child Duchess, who decided that she wanted to return as a full-time future fighting Duchess. And in first round action here in the Scott Henson Memorial Tag Team Tournament, Illa Tribe looking to make history to become back-to-back tournament winners, and they'll have to get through this first-time tag team here in the quarterfinals. The Scott Henson tournament, which has been a little bit more spread out this year. In previous years, it was a one-night tournament. This time, it'll take place throughout the entirety of Season 4. And the Duchess getting the better of Gorilla Shug in the early going. Gorilla Shug with a look of frustration on his face. And shoved down by the Duchess. And again, these two running into each other. Wanted to go again, and Future Duchess holding their ground here against the larger and theoretically stronger, but maybe not so much. Now Coco going to get the running start here. Misdirection and a Hurricane Rana. Wow! And takes a shot on Coco Flash just for good measure. Future Duchess coming into the corner, attacking Coco, or rather Gorilla Shug. Extension on the kick, and now a discus forearm shot into the corner. Duchess off the ropes and takes down Shug. Just for good measure there. Just a 2 count there. Gorilla Shug able to get the shoulder up. Tag made. In comes Liiza Hall for the first time in this match. Second time we've seen her this weekend. She picked up the win over Rhea Von Slasher last night, truly overcoming a Halloween challenge of all Halloween challenges, and Gorilla Shug missed contact. Liza got out of the way, but Coco Flash makes the tag, and in he comes for the first time in this match. Liiza Hall expected Bambi Hall to be her partner, but Bambi's lost in time. So the Duchess came out instead willing to fight. And we have our first-time team of Liiza Hall and the Future Duchess. On the flip side, Gorilla Shug and Coco Flash, far from a first-time team. These two are brothers. In many ways, they've been teaming together since birth. And coming off the heels of their first loss in 13 matches, they are 12-1 over the last 13. And this is a chance to get back on track and get back to their winning ways. Liiza Hall here. Look at that. Liiza Hall can just attack you from any position. And she always has so much fun doing it, too. Coco Flash able to get into the ropes before Liza could really cinch that one in. And lucky too, because once Liza gets a hold of you, it is nearly impossible to break the death grip of the Rain City Stretcher. Arm drag from Liiza Hall, who is starting to build some momentum. Coco doesn't know what Liza's doing. Backslide here, too. Just a 2 count. Coco able to escape the fall. And sidestepping Coco Flash. And now Liiza Hall gets met Coco Flash saw it coming and stopped her dead in her tracks. And that is a bad position to be in when you're facing off with Tribe.
I'm behind you, bro.
Double drive by. Liiza got sandwiched. It's an Tribe sandwich right to the head of the Rain City stretcher. And the Tribe, who showed up tonight wearing the jerseys of the LA Dodgers, rubbing it into the nose of the Boomverse, who are dealing with the loss of the Blue Jays, that crushing Game 7 loss, which really just happened a number of minutes ago. And Liiza Hall dead into the sleeper hold, with the Boomverse cheering her on and getting her back into it. She's trying to fight Coco off and able to break the grip, but she went into the wrong corner. Coco Flash now stomping a mud hole in Liiza Hall. And here comes Gorilla Shug to walk it dry. And the quick tags, this is textbook Tribe strategy. Quick tags, isolate your opponent and keep the fresher Future Duchess in her corner. Coco's Flash, though, overpowered by Liiza Hall. The tag was made, but the referee was distracted by Gorilla Shug. A tough break for Liiza and Duchess, and now once again, Liza's in the wrong corner. Coco Flash ramming the head of Liiza into that top turnbuckle. And Liza's in a bad way right now. Coco charges. Liiza gets the foot up. This could be the opening she needs. She's got to get out of the ring. Ripcord and can't hit. Coco ducked from behind. Kick into the midsection. Oh no, Coco able to duck that. Forearm shot to Liiza. But Liiza connected that time. The extension on the kick. So impressive. And now she's there. Liza's going to make the tag. No, Gorilla Shug ripping the Future Duchess off the apron. Liiza was about to make the tag, but Gorilla Shug pulling the rug out. Liiza Hall trying to roll through here onto the pin. A 2 and a kick out. Coco Flash back onto his feet, and the tag is made finally. Here comes the Duchess, catching Coco in midair. Fall away slam. Avoiding contact from Shug in the process. Shug charges, runs into the boot. And connecting right there, right onto the face. Sling blade. And a second one here. The Future Duchess is rolling. Shove and Shug in the apron. Spine buster. Man, the Future Duchess is strong. Coco dives, runs right into Liiza. And both of them are caught. Stereo German suplexes, both Liiza and the Duchess connecting, and they are starting to work quite well together despite no preparation for their first time teaming against one of the best tag teams around, and now double Shining Wizards. The cover, and Gorilla Shug just able to reach out and grab the rope to break the pin. He's lucky he was close, otherwise it might have been all she wrote for Tribe. Could you imagine if Tribe would get knocked out here in the first round after winning it all last year? And Liiza ran right into Coco, who tripped her out and took her down. Divide and conquer has tended to be the strategy of Tribe. We'll see if it works for them here. But the Duchess still in there with Gorilla Shug. Coco made the blind tag. Duchess has no idea who's actually legal right now. And up on the shoulder, we've seen this before. Oh man, the knee strike, the F5, and the Duchess is out. Coco covers and kicks out. Wow, the resiliency of the Future Duchess. Gorilla Shug thinks they won. Gorilla Shug was certain that was 3, but the Duchess digs down deep. And now Coco Flash charging that foot, but gets met. Liiza cut him in half. A mid-spear caught him as he was going for the stomp. And now Liiza with the ripcord lariat. Shades of the big cat in the Scott Hitson Memorial Tournament quarterfinal. Up on the shoulders, Coco. Death Valley driver to Liiza Hall. And missing that. Future Duchess got him up on the fireman's carry now. And a Samoan drop to Coco. The Duchess looking so impressive. Gorilla Shug's got her up though. Oh, good Lord. And Liiza Hall though coming in and making the save, going after Gorilla Shug. Oh man, what impact! Right to the temple. Liiza Hall now tying up Gorilla Shug. This could be it right here, the upset on deck. But Coco Flash comes in and makes the save. Now a small package, and Illa Tribe steals the win. You gotta hand it to the Duchess and Liiza Hall for their first time teaming together with no prep. But unfortunately for them, Illa Tribe able to withstand an impressive showing. But the Illa Tribe advance to the semifinals. Who will they square off with in the next round of the Scott Hitson Memorial Tournament? Action continues throughout Season 4. Like and subscribe to keep track.